I didn't want Likkleman to always be looked at as a laughing stock. Oh, he's a comedian, oh, he's just jumping in the dustbin. Like, no, I wanted to kind of create a lane for him. Influencer boxing wasn't cool, bro. Influencer boxing wasn't a thing. Yes, KSI and Logan Paul, and you had another one, but see, influencer boxing now, the music artists are flat broke, and the influencer boxers are making $100K, $150,000 per fight.
You fought Armz as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, fought Armz. The fight wasn't great, but we kicked open the boxing scene. You get me? And now man's hearing Armz is taking steroids. It came out. That's why he hasn't been fighting on Misfits. And I was ready to fight him, and he's just been quiet. When you're trying to build a business, you have to sacrifice yourself. See, this day and age, all the nerds, the multi-millionaires, they own property, they do great things. And all the bad boys, they're broke and they're washed and they smoke crack. You don't really see much black promoters. I will just say it how it is. You just have to pattern yourself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that anyone's racist or whatnot, but at one stage, Likkleman was at the top.
Are you guys still in touch?
Likkleman's in prison. I've been Muslim for like 21 years or something.
How has it impacted your life?
It impacted my life a lot. Don't let anything else try to, oh, I'm not gonna do that. No, pray and do what you're doing. And whatever happens, guess what? We have Shahada, we're Muslim. That's it, Khalas. Can't breathe. Everything I'm doing, I can't breathe. I'm training, I have to stop training. Gone to the hospital now, Gone to the hospital 3 times. Trust me. Yeah, I almost died.
Welcome back to Cashflow Convos. Today we got the one and only Bouncer Play Dirty.
Yes, my brother. How are you? Salaam alaikum.
Salaam alaikum, bro.
I'm good, man. You look coming all black, like what? Like, you get me? You come official, all black. You get me?
You got to,
in Dubai, you're wearing black. Are you hot?
No. Not even, bro. Just got to do what you got to do, innit?
No, I'm loving the caps. You're gonna leave one of them caps with me, so I can
I'll give you one merch, innit? Yeah, no, it's Cashflow Convos, the merch.
Come on, man. Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. Yeah. So you come here living in Dubai as an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Where did all this journey start? What was your first job, and what were you doing in the UK first?
My first job was Timpson's. Can never forget Timpson's. Timpson's is a key cutting place. They shoes, keys, phones, engraving. There's a Timpson's at every Tesco, Sainsbury's, etc. So I will never forget Timpson's. That was my first job. That job I got when I was in open prison. And it taught me how to upsell. It taught me sales. It taught me sales, how to upsell. And it taught me to be grateful with my income. Each month I woke up, each month I got paid the same time, and I was grateful of my income, because before it was not working, committing crime. So, yeah.
So after Timpson's, what were you doing then?
After Timpson's, I got into music management, doing events. Well, during Timpson's, I was doing events. But I got into the entertainment industry. So, yeah, and obviously I slowly progressed through the entertainment industry, from working with artists and entertainers, etc. So, yeah.
Well, when I first heard of you, I heard of you through Krept Konan.
Yeah.
So you weren't managers with them, were you? Or
No, I've never managed Krept Konan, but they've been man's friends from a long time ago, from years.
Yeah, but you've managed other people, right?
Yeah. I've managed other people. I've been heavily involved in the entertainment space in terms of artist development, developing personalities. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just like, I think you had like comedians, you had Likkleman as well.
Yeah. Looked after Likkleman. At one stage, Likkleman was at the top. That one was a good campaign. That was a brilliant campaign.
Yeah. Are you guys still in touch?
Likkleman's in prison. So, like I said, I think maybe a few years ago, there was like a little disagreement. We came back, we worked with each other. Likkleman went one route, I went to the other. I moved to Dubai. And I just kind of just focused on me, for 5 years, all I done was help other people. So I just kind of focused on me. So Likkleman's in prison. I'm sure that he's out soon, and I wish him all the best in life.
Yeah, 100%, man. As you mentioned, you came to Dubai. What actually made you want to move to Dubai?
Like I said, I spent a long time in prison. I was on license for a long time. So I was waiting to come off license, and the UK wasn't for me to live in. You drive up the road, you take a right, you're getting a ticket. You know what I mean? You drive, everything is just rules. Everyone's depressed over there. Everyone's angry with each other.
With the weather as well, isn't it?
The crabs in a bucket. Obviously, I came to Dubai. Is the weather makes you more happy, and you can, like I said, I live out in the sticks. Like it's just me and Zia boy. They're editing. You get me? So it's like, but alhamdulillah, that's Dubai was a nice place, Muslim country, and yeah, man, it's beautiful, beautiful people. Even the people that don't have much are happy. Like, well, I can't say that they're happy, but their hospitality is like they're always smiling. Do you know what I mean? They're not angry. So, yeah.
How easy is it for someone to come from like London or out of Dubai to come and settle here, start their own like content creation, stuff like that?
I won't say it's easy. It just takes a lot of planning. Like I came to Dubai 7 times before I said, yeah, I'm moving here. So, do you know what I mean? It takes a lot of planning, connecting with the right people, getting a plan together, thinking, okay, what residual income am I going to make? And you get me? Does it make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
How did you get from jail life to an entrepreneur? Tell me about that, the transition.
I think jail and committing crime and being an entrepreneur is on the same levels. The reason why I say that is I got caught for selling drugs. I got caught for other things, robbery, for example. I'm not proud of. I've done my time. But when I got out, I just started applying the same sort of selling drugs, but in a legitimate way, and not selling drugs, but just doing it with doing it with an artist, or do you know what I mean? How can I show this product to the world? How can I get this product? How can I make viewers buy into this product? Well, with the artist and the entertainer, I done so. So I feel like a lot of people that's in jail, they go down the wrong route. They sell drugs. They think that's the only route. But when they start understanding business, understanding how to sell, understanding converting, they will never turn back. Like the new cool is being legit. If you're not legit, you're not cool.
Yeah, so would you say it's similar in that sense? So it's easy for someone to transition into an entrepreneur because the mindsets are so similar?
Yeah, 100%. It's just mindset, who you're around plays a big part, who you're around. 100%. If you're around people that gossip all day and talk about others, then how are you going to change your mindset?
Do you reckon Islam brought you a better mindset as well?
Yeah, 100%. I've been Muslim for like 21 years or something.
How has it impacted your life? What do you reckon?
It impacted my life a lot. Like, we all sin, but impacted my life a lot. Do you know what I mean? It turned like before here, we all prayed Maghrib. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Z's like, Maghrib's in 3 minutes. I didn't even pray Asr. I needed to run upstairs and pray Asr. But that's something that we don't speak about. That's just our life, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's not. We don't pray because it's cool. It's just
something you have to do. Yeah,
it's fun on us too. Do you know what I mean?
Have to pray.
Yeah. Of course, it's impacting my life because the brothers that I've met, and I like to do business with mostly brothers because I just know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, man. And you can go. Islam's a religion. You can be black, orange, white, pink, green. When it comes to Ramadan, we're all together. Doesn't matter. Like, we're together. The brothers are
the brotherhood.
Do you know what I mean? Z, I told him, stop driving that car and driving it in the sand. Yeah, you're gonna get stuck. You got stuck in the sand in Juma. He met a family. Now he's friends with the family, going around there. They got the car out of the sand. Now he's always going around there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's Islam.
Yeah. So was there like a specific moment in your life that kind of made you convert?
Yeah, my friend's family, they pray 5 times a day. I used to play out when I was like 14, 15. When I was 14, play outside. And then they used to pray. I used to always go there. And then obviously after a year later, I just took my shahada. So yeah.
MashaAllah.
Mashallah, that's
And
good.
you know, there's a lot of brothers and a lot of sisters. Everyone's got this like stigma, like, oh, Muslims take their shahada in jail. So what? So what? They found their deen in jail when they're at a place where it might be in that time you went to jail to take your deen. But I want people to know, like, because it's like a stereotype. But it annoys me because it's like, oh, you Muslim, or when did you turn Muslim? You know, like in their head they think, oh, yeah, you turned Muslim in jail. I didn't, but all the brothers that did, mashallah, don't feel away because people like, oh, did you? Because it's like, you hear that. This day and age now, it's like, it's not even cool to be Muslim. Before, people were just turning Muslim for protection. But now, it's like, when you take your shahada and you're Muslim, you mean it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not like how it was many years ago, because a lot of people do use many years ago that everyone did start turning Muslim. But when you're taking shahada now, I think, yeah, mashallah. Even it's all intention, innit?
Yeah, I feel like no matter like where you are in your life, if you take a shahada, it shouldn't matter like if you're in prison, or if you're at a low point, or if you're at a high point.
100%.
You're converting.
100%. But we got brothers, we got the police Muslims, like they will try to embarrass man online.
Yeah.
Don't know that they're causing big sin for themselves as well.
yeah.
But Allah walam.
So where did the name bouncer come from? Have you ever been a bouncer?
No, never been a bouncer. I've just been big in it. So it was like,
Banging
like I
mans
said,
up.
one of my friends, Rishi, he named me that name. So it's always been a name that stuck with me, innit?
Bouncer. Have you had any fights like back in the day?
Yeah, that's the fights are street fights and in school. Who hasn't? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just one of them ones. Now, listen, I ain't had a fight for many years.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, so we actually met up at the Social Knockout Presser, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you got your own like Wicked and Bad, because you did events as well, Wicked and Bad boxing. So have you got any upcoming Wicked and Bad events?
Ooh, stay tuned, man. We might see a Wicked and Bad Saudi Arabia. You might see a Wicked and
whoa,
Bad
big.
Abu Dhabi. Stay tuned. You just never know, but just stay tuned. We
Any
got something
exclusive?
coming.
Any good fighters? Any?
I think we're gonna focus on actually real boxers now.
Real boxers.
I kind of clocked. The real boxers need us. The talented boxers, we're going to turn them into influencers and use our platform just to do so and put on great fights. So, yeah, stay tuned, man. We're planning.
So you're not really doing influencer boxing and stuff like that?
We're going to step away from that only because you got Misfits. You can't really compare with Dazn and Misfits. It just don't make sense. Do you know what I mean? But I can build a great professional, semi-professional boxing platform with actual boxers that people will see, and I'm good at character building. So
yeah, well, where did that idea come from? Like the boxing events and
it happened through COVID. Do you know what I mean? It happened through COVID. With Likkleman, I didn't want Likkleman to always be looked at as a laughing stock. Oh, he's a comedian. Oh, he's just jumping in the dustbin. Like, no, I wanted to kind of create a lane for him, for people to be like, he's got his own lane. So it did come from having that idea of creating a boxing show for Likkleman, and then obviously we just developed the brand. You know what I mean? But remember when COVID happened and this boxing show that we there was no influencer boxing wasn't cool, bro. Influencer boxing wasn't a thing. Yes, KSI and Logan Paul, and you had another one, but in the UK, do you know how much people we asked to do influencer boxing? You see influencer boxing now. Listen, right now, that's the biggest. The music artists are flat broke, and the influencer boxers are making $100K, $150,000 per fight. So
that's crazy.
Yeah,
the boxing
You
scene's
fought
big.
Armz as well, isn't it?
yeah, full arms. The fight wasn't great, but we kicked open the boxing scene. You get me? And now man's hearing Armz is taking steroids. It came out. That's why he hasn't been fighting on Misfits. But like I said, and I was ready to fight him, and he's just been quiet. Obviously, because it came out that he's actually been taking steroids.
That was a
But
good fight, man. How did you get in the ring with him?
nah, do you know what?
What?
Like I said, when you're trying to build a business, you have to sacrifice yourself. So people will laugh then, but if you look at now, how market share moved, you'll see what happened and why we done that. Do you know what I mean? So big shout out to Armz.
So how much do you reckon your brand is worth, Wicked and Bad? What are we saying?
Listen, I'll be honest, I haven't put on a Wicked and Bad show in 18 months, but I do 100% Wicked and Bad's worth a couple mil, but that's not, do you know what I mean? That's not no money to kind of brag about. That's something that when we start releasing and start doing. Don't worry, man. But yeah, man.
Would you ever collab with like Dazn, Frank Warren, Matchroom?
Of course.
Has anyone reached out to you?
Not yet. You gotta understand. Look, you don't really see much black promoters. I will just say it how it is. You're not gonna see much black promoters. So you see in life, sometimes you won't get the right positioning. You just have to pattern yourself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that anyone's racist or whatnot, but things might not happen that quickly. Do you know what I mean? I'm someone that's come out of prison. So it might not happen like that. So.
Well, when's your next fight? You gonna get back in the ring soon, or?
I don't know, man. I'm
No, Armz Part 2, no?
You don't want to. I thought we owed it to the people to put on a good fight, and whoever gets knocked out. But obviously, I think I've been asking to box him, but he's quiet. He's been quiet all year. But what I kind of clocked last year, they wanted me to fight under KSI's fight under his card, and I was flipping out of shape. I'm still about 8-9K out of shape now, but I was out of shape then. I fought and they gave me 4 weeks to have the fight, and I was like, nah, I don't want the money right now. Yeah. But now man's ready. Yeah. He's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. So what about anyone else? Would you fight anyone else or?
Listen, who are the people in man's who are there? Like Mist, I know I'll knock out Mist. If Mist was like to be like, oh yes, bots, I'll knock it out. But I think our weight category is a bit different. Might have to drop some weight for Mist to get me.
What chunks or them, man? Yeah,
nah, man, that's my akhi. That's my akhi, man. Yeah, B.
Yeah. So you've built Wicked and Bad, then you've built the Enegy drink.
Yeah.
How's that going?
The Enegy drink is, do you know what? It's not booming. You know how business is. Sometimes, look, I moved to here. You gave me Enegy drink is an exclusive selling. My business partner, he does festivals all up and down the country. So we're very fortunate enough to sell quite a lot of pallets every single festival. So it's doing this.
That's another business stream. Yeah, why not?
Why actually made you tap into that market? Like, 'cause that's completely different.
Boy, that's the thing. In people's head, we're designed to a footballer and a football supporter is designed to look at Ronaldo and be like, you can only be a footballer, you can't be a chef. And this is where we go wrong. So for me, it's like, I'm in the entertainment, I'm in sales, I'm in marketing. What is marketing? Marketing is everything. Why is Ronaldo got the biggest following in the world? Why is his following add up to every single Premier League or M1? He's still bigger. Do you know what I mean? So you got to look at things about like the product and what you're selling and how much things you can sell from it. So and Wicked and Bad, we class it as bots and entertainment, isn't it? Bots and music. It was always bots and music together. So
yeah, that's decent.
So now you're in Dubai. So what are your plans now? What are you doing now?
Obviously, me and Z, your boys here, we're just there. We're putting out content.
Yeah.
I made a return back into music. Obviously, I own a trading education company, which I'm an investor in. So we teach people trading. So there's no like minimum deposit of this and copy our trades now.
How does it work? Give us an overview.
We just teach people trading.
You just
get live webinars, streams, and they learn trading. That's my main income.
Do you stream as well?
Yeah, we stream.
Streaming, like I've seen a lot of the new up and coming influencers.
I stream, but I got a mad setup. I don't over stream on Twitch and that. I'm not like a gamer, but I do stream.
Because I see bad people do that now, innit? Like Twitch, Kick, all of that. That's kind of in trend.
Sunday Smoke came from streaming, innit? So we've been in the streaming game for a few years. Do you know what I mean? Sunday Smokes come from streaming. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's hard. I wanted to talk about the industry. Like, do you think the entertainment industry can get like manipulated?
Yeah, of course, man. Look at the music industry. The music industry right now, they're upset that I've made a return. They're thinking, raw, like. And the wickedest thing, all the people that work in there, man's got love for them. They do amazing jobs. It's just a job model, like the label, the record label model is the model. It's not them. You hear me? But I see our artists flipping dying like when it comes to like no money, no opportunity. So I'm just here for up and coming. Like, I'm just here to provide my services for up and coming, to give the up and coming the tools, the guidance to become bigger than myself and the people that are on top now.
Yeah, who controls the industry? Like, is there
I
certain
don't
people
know.
that control it?
For me, I'd be so real with you. I don't really look into who controls it and what's going on around the world and Illuminati or this or that. I just flipping mind my business, you get me?
Yeah.
I say akhi and I just crack on with it, you get me?
Yeah, because
That's it.
there's a lot of like, you know, I feel like there's a dark side to music as well.
Yeah, there's a dark side to everything. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a dark side to everything. There's a dark side to football. There's a dark side to boxing. There's a dark side to music. It's all corrupt, isn't it?
Entertainment, yeah.
It's all
Dark side
corrupt.
entertainment,
Yeah, but do you think the America like entertainment industry is better than the UK? More bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you got how many states? You've got the small little UK. So, but UK's created their own space. So well done.
Would you ever manage artists in the US? Have you ever been in contact?
So I'm building a management company.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. I'm always talking to artists. I'm always listening to talent.
Because when I'm online, I see certain entertainers. I feel like they get pushed more.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Well, in America,
In America, mainly America.
I just think there's just bigger in it. They got bigger platforms. There's more of them. There's more things happening. I think the UK is tiny. Do you know what I mean? There's only how many blog pages that we all go to. It's the go-to blog page. America's got a lot of states that you probably never even heard of the artists, but they're millionaires.
Yeah.
So,
Even in general, there'll be certain people that get pushed more than other people, even though the talent might not be a factor. Do you think there's a reason to that?
yeah, of course. You got industry plants. Obviously, you got narratives. You got label A&Rs or presidents that might sign their artist, and they have producers, and then they use their producer as leverage where every other artist has to do a song with their producer. Like it's
political.
It's just power, innit?
There's a lot of politics involved.
Yeah, always politics, innit?
Yeah.
Politics.
So how did you get the fame? Do you reckon you got famous with Likkleman?
Nah, man. I wouldn't even call myself famous. I just think that I'm just someone online that people know. Do you know what I mean? But before Likkleman, I always documented my stuff. That's the difference, isn't it? I worked on projects. The projects were successful. People saw that the projects were successful. I documented it with a documentary. Every time something happened, I done a documentary or a podcast. So I feel like people followed my journey through that, and then seeing certain other stuff online when it comes to with Likkleman or artists or whatnot, it just added to my journey of who I was.
Yeah. So how would someone build a following like yourself?
Go on TikTok. Go on TikTok and literally post 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
And just be creative.
So would you say that'll be the first platform they should use?
First platform. Go on TikTok. Yeah. Go on TikTok.
What about Instagram, YouTube?
TikTok is the first platform you should use to build up your following and then go through the rest. But TikTok, you would build up your following the quickest than any other platform.
What about how to like build followers on YouTube? So like subscribers.
YouTube, I wouldn't say I'm a YouTube connoisseur. I've got 20,000 subscribers, so I'm not really a connoisseur and I haven't really clocked the YouTube algorithms, but I would say it's shorts. Obviously, people have shorts, they blow up.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like, I feel like you've lived in the UK and now you're living in Dubai, so you've obviously felt the support from the UK and outside the UK. So what would you say is the main differences between the both?
Obviously, Dubai, you'll meet a stranger and they will help you, or they'll give you a contact, or they'll try to do something. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? In the UK, you will have your friends that they ain't helping you, mate. It's like we're all caring.
Everyone's out for themselves,
but we're just really out for ourselves. Or
there's a lot of gatekeepers.
We've got small little batches. So it's like, of course, there's gatekeepers, but you can't even get upset with it no more. You just know you have to just level up, have that mindset, but just remove yourself and just kind of progress. You know what I mean? Just progress. One person that I always think he always goes out his way to try to help or give advice is Krept though. Krept is one person that he always tries, like he tries not to forget no one, or he tries his best to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I do big him up.
He's got that business, isn't it? Which one is it?
Nala brand.
No,
That one, yeah, the one that went viral.
Yeah, mashallah.
Mashallah, he's good, doing well.
Yeah, no, I feel like when people first start their businesses or content creation, I feel like not all of them succeed, and people might be like scared that they might not succeed. What do you think is like the biggest mistake people make when they first start?
Well, you have to. I don't think it's a mistake. It's just lessons, isn't it? We all there's nothing. You can't start something and not learn a lesson. You're gonna learn a lesson. You're gonna have to improve, and it'll open up more doors. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The position that I'm in now, I'm always learning. I'm a student to the game. I'm always sucking up information. I'm a student to the game. So, yeah.
So you'd say like just encourage people to just start, just as long as you start, then you can learn on the way.
Yeah, as long as you start, you have to start.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like yesterday or a couple of days ago, I said on my Instagram that I'm giving £10,000 distribution though away to pay for towards 3 to 5 music videos to an artist. And you have the people that are in the comments that don't have £10,000 of their own money saying, like, what are you gonna do with that? And in my head, I'm saying, bro, like, I am a platinum selling manager, gold, platinum, silver. So do you think my value is 10K? Like my value, what you're having me to work on your project? Like not many people understand structure, sales, marketing. Do you know what I mean? So if someone had to pick, like, or someone said, oh yeah, have Bouncer to work on your project, a lot of people would do that, but they looked at the 10K and thought that, they just looked at the 10K. So it showed me how their mindset is. Their mindset was, they looked one way. They didn't think of it in other ways. So yeah.
10K, yeah, that's like undervaluing you, isn't it? You should be charging more.
No, but I'm investing 10K of my own money.
Oh, 10K. Oh, okay, you're investing.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
I'm not charging 10K. I'm investing 10K of my own money. But what I'm trying to say is of course, man, to have me, do you know what I'm trying to say? You could put a price on it. If I said 50K, someone would pay it because in their head they're saying, look at all of his reaches. Look at the stuff that he's done in the past. All
your clients have succeeded, so.
Well, I wouldn't say everyone succeeded, but I would say that my success rate is good.
You mastered marketing and sales, so.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Do you still have a relationship with all your previous clients?
Yeah, well, 1 and 2 I don't. Not 1 and 2, maybe 1.
Yeah.
But it's calm. We're all grown up. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say that I don't have a relationship with. I just think that everyone's just gone separate ways.
So what else are you doing in Dubai then? What are you doing now? Just trading?
And music is a big thing for me at the moment. Obviously, I got back into music. I know the brothers and sisters, stuff, Allah, it's haram, akhi. But where man's from, the streets, the youth on the road, that's their music is their get out. So for me, if I can save some lives and I can teach and coach and add some value in that space to change the people's lives, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
I feel like because obviously you specialize in that as well, and you must have gained a lot of knowledge from that initially as well. So
yeah,
it's good to spread your knowledge, help others and stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Have you been to any like award shows and stuff?
Awards? I haven't still.
What's your opinion on that? Award shows? Do you think they're like rigged?
Yeah, of course they're rigged.
Rigged, yeah.
You know what I mean? They're rigged, man. You watch the mobiles, the people know who's gonna win, innit? They have to sit a certain place, and then they tell everyone pay for this for their table and this and that and that. You know what I mean? And they don't even win that. They just go for
Who do you reckon rigs them? Like, do you think people pay them or?
I don't know, man. Whoever they're looking to pick to come through, man. You know what I mean?
Whoever's getting the most money, yeah.
I don't know, but they're 100% rigged. There's no award show that can be independently. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, so you're in the boxing scene as well. What do you think of the Riyadh boxing?
Serious, man. Mashallah, man.
Big, yeah.
Big. That's a space where you can see it blowing up in the next 10 years.
Turkey Al Sheikh.
Yeah, man. Mashallah. Yeah. So we want to. Wicken and Bad needs to align and focus on the up and coming boxers and help build it.
Get into Riyadh.
Inshallah,
Yes.
we can jump on looking about soon as well. Now we do that boxing.
Get us on as well.
Cool,
Riyadh
boxing. Do a little tag team match. So.
Yes.
Obviously, in Islam, where we believe that evil eye is a real thing. So, what's your opinion on evil eye? Have you ever experienced it?
Yeah, well, Z filmed a video not too long ago, and I went through some mad. I went through some mad evil eye. I had Rukia done on me on Friday. Yeah,
from here in Dubai.
Yeah, the imam from Sharjah. Imagine that last week Friday.
Oh.
So like I tell you about this evil eye. So look, online, you know, like our family, our friends always say like, be careful for evil eye. Don't show what you've got. Bouncer, flashy, doing lifestyle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jumping in the swimming pool, doing motivational speeches, jumping in the swimming pool. I had socks on, my white socks. Every time I'm jumping in the swimming pool, I got someone asking me, oh yeah, I got people in the comments like, why you got socks on? But bare man in the comments. I'm saying, bro, like, get me, why for that? Like, why is bare man in the comments asking me
you jumping
about
on
my
the clothes
socks?
and
Like,
socks,
bro, like, Gallum asked me, why are you? So I done a video saying, bro, like, why do you care if I got socks on? Like, why do you care? Like,
Why did they want you to take the socks off?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Take my socks off to jump in the pool. So it's like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, but watch this. It's like everything's kind of from there. It's like it's spiraled out of control.
All mandem, yeah?
Yeah, man, them just asking me weird stuff. I just thought, yeah,
Why
man,
you wearing clothes?
To get me, huh?
Well, they ask you why you wearing clothes in the pool.
You know, jokers. Why you got socks on, like, bro? Like, so I done a video. Like, men are weak, man. Look at you, like, just weak, like, asking, like, we need more strong men, masculine men. Anyway, the next week, bro. Cut a long story short. Next week, something happened. My toenails ripped off. So my toenails ripped off. I've gone to Sharjah Hospital. They've cut my toenail off. So I'm saying, look at this. This is evil eye. That same week, my business number got blocked. My bank got blocked. And one of my accounts got blocked, yeah? Like, happened all in the same day, yeah? So I was like, raw, like, my toes, man, this has happened, yeah? Cool. Couple weeks later, boom, I've got an infection in my eye. So I'm saying, like, all of these things are happening. Obviously, I've just moved into the villa. All these things are happening, yeah? So cool. Couple weeks later, I'm training. People can see that I'm exercising, I'm losing weight. People can see this bare eyes. I'm posting it, yeah? I swear down, from February to June, yeah? February to June, I'm walking up the stairs, 10 steps. Can't breathe. Everything I'm doing, I can't breathe. I'm training. I have to stop training. I've gone to the hospital now, yeah? I've gone to the hospital 3 times. Went to the hospital during Ramadan. No, before Ramadan, I got an x-ray and blood. They said that nothing. Yeah, I got an x-ray. I went to the hospital and they took an x-ray and blood. They said nothing's wrong with me. Went home, yeah? A month later, went back to the hospital, took bloods. They said that I've got bacteria in my blood. So they gave me antibiotics. Taking the antibiotics, thinking I'm calm. Couple weeks later, a month later, same thing. Walking up the stairs, I can't breathe. Went to the hospital again. Then they said I got pneumonia. So I went there,
bad,
x-ray, pneumonia. You get me? Took antibiotics again. So yeah, man, like this has happened now. I'm like, what's going on with me? I can't breathe. Took antibiotics still. Flew back to the UK, done a sales event. The day before I was meant to go back to Dubai, my friend Aziza, she works with man, and she said, Bouncer, you have to go to St. Thomas's Hospital. You have to go to the hospital. Just go. And I thought, I went, you get me? Next day I meant to be flying. I had to wait 4 or 5 hours, but even that day I was busy. I was looking to cut. And the woman's like, they was like, oh, like we need to take further tests. Took tests, then took x-ray, and they're like, bruv, like we need to take further tests. It started moving weird. So I'm saying, they're saying, yeah, everything's clear except for one thing. We just want to check to see if there's clot, like we got clots on you. Anyway, went through this machine. I wanted to cut. I got things to do. They're saying, listen, you can't go nowhere. He said, like, listen, you got blood clots from here close to your heart. You get me? And like we're surprised, like you're lucky to be alive. Like you're flying, like it's really bad. So I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you can't leave the UK for a minimum of 10 to 14 days to fly. So I had to stay in the UK for another couple of weeks because of that. And it gave me blood thinners. So since I've been taking blood thinners, it's totally gone. I feel so much better. But obviously I have to go back to the UK to get a checkup. Dubai, they almost collapsed me here. Like they're not telling me the right things, what happened, like what's wrong. And I just realized it's just a money thing, innit? They just, because you have to pay for your healthcare here, innit? So it's not like NHS.
Yeah.
Everyone complains about NHS. You're lucky that we have free healthcare, because trust me, yeah, I almost died. Like, and then in my head, it made me realize, like, like all these things that were happening, I just knew, like, someone's put there's evil eye on, man. So I went to the imam, I got ruqyah done, and yeah, man, right now, you get me, kul al-awfu bin falak, kul al-awfu bin nas, man's just kind of just stuff like I'm just focusing, and kind of took accountability from the content that man's putting out there, you get me? So just like how it's very important, innit, to take accountability, because that I caused that on myself, you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah.
And it's hard as well, because when you're in the public eye and you're doing content creation, you kind of have to be on top of posting, but then you got to be careful at the same time. So it's a bit of a...
Yeah. It was mad. I've never experienced that. My health was really bad. So I'm thinking, like, couldn't even breathe. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with me? So, but do you know what I mean? Call of a lot of the best of planners. So 100%. The day before I went there, and they found out what the problem was, and I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, so everything's calm now. You can't.
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah. That's the thing. So I feel like sometimes you just got to take a break, but you can't really show everything. You know.
You're in Dubai, you just got evil eye on, man. And remember, it's evil eye. Sometimes your friends can give you evil eye, not intentionally.
Exactly.
You can get not intentionally.
But not saying Allah Mubarak.
Do you know what I mean? Not saying things like mashallah, Mubarak. Like, these things happen. So it's like, it's mad.
Yeah, it's real. You just got to make sure, like, you're reading the namaz, reading du'as, all that, stay protected, innit?
Yeah.
Prayers and stuff. So, yeah, you were doing the motivational videos. What was that all like, marketing and stuff?
It's marketing, but it was like aggressive marketing. So it's like, I can do a motivational video now and just be like, yes, my people, and do you know, and it'll be fine. But you can do a motivational video like, guys, like, get up. You're working on 9 to 5 and jump in. You get me? It's different, isn't it?
But you were training. I think you were training, and then you were running, and then you jumped in the pool.
Yeah. But
that's different, isn't it?
I'm jumping in the pool in my place. People don't like that.
You're getting a lot of jealousy, haters, or what?
I was getting YouTube videos, getting a lot of jealousy. But I take accountability. It's my own fault. That's my own fault.
So have you stopped doing that now?
I stopped doing that a long time ago.
What about training? You haven't posted training videos.
I just got better. Remember, I haven't trained in 12 weeks because I couldn't breathe. This week is the first week I've actually started training in a bit. So, but I don't even think I'm gonna go all in with my training, because I don't want no evil eye with that either. They start looking at body transformation and they're just.
So do you think it's better to stay behind the scenes then?
I don't think it's better to stay behind the scenes. It's better to be on your deen pray. Yeah, because that's the strongest person. Like, the strongest person. Like, no one. Islam. That's it. Do you know what I mean? That's what is better.
Yeah.
Don't let anything else try to. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. No, pray and do what you're doing, and whatever happens, guess what? We have shahada. We're Muslim. That's it. Cause that's what if we lose everything, we're Muslim. So,
I feel a lot of people get like put off by that, because obviously they think, okay, we might get evil eye, so let's not do this.
Yeah, they do. I know, might get evil eye, but it's the qadr, in it. Whatever's meant to happen is meant to happen. You could go to sleep and not wake up tomorrow. You just never know, innit? Whatever's written.
Yeah, it's in the hands of Allah.
Yeah.
So how do you stay disciplined and motivated on a daily basis?
I argue with Z every day. You get me? I argue with Z. So that's how I stay motivated. You get me? I argue with him like for 1 hour straight. Nah, I'm joking. Obviously, when you got a brother like Z there, do you know what I mean? Younger brother, mashallah. You got good energy in it. Good people, good parents who brought him up well. So it's always good to be around positive brothers, and that's how.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you looking to stay in Dubai or are you going to go back to London? What's your plans?
You never know. I might be going to Saudi.
So,
You never
yeah.
know.
Riyadh season, yeah.
You get me? Yeah, okay, inshallah. You never know. So,
Yeah.
As in all your family's back in London, yeah?
yeah, but 7 hours away, innit?
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. Obviously, online there's a lot of like business advice. Sometimes I might come across some advice that might be a little bit sketchy. Is there any like popular advice that you might disagree with?
Yeah, I think that Forex trading is got a bad stigma. Yeah. So, but you just have to like, you got people that do affiliation schemes, deposit this, get this, bro. Just learn the education, get a demo account, understand it, learn how because if Forex trading was so much of a scam, yeah, then everyone would be losing money in it. It wouldn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just understanding the right things. And look, everyone's online making money online. There's content creators, whether they're training or they're doing coaching. I everything I've done, I've invested in. I've had to buy. I've never got anything for free. If I watch a YouTube video or I'm interested in something and I have to pay $250 for the month, yeah, to understand, I'm gonna pay it. Knowledge is power, innit? But people, they think, and it's like, just leave them to it. So,
But this is new AI, innit? AI trading. What do you think of that?
I don't know much about AI trading like that. Like, obviously bots. Trade.
So how do you trade? As in, you trade
I
it
trade
alone?
gold.
On your own, or you got a team?
I trade by myself. I have a team, but I trade gold.
So say for example, I want to start. How do I start? What do I do?
Well, I would always advise you to start with education. Don't start with trading your own
Don't put money in straight.
No, don't do that.
I feel like sometimes people might know certain things, but I think it's about what you do and what you know, because you can know information. For example, on a cigarette packet, it says "do not smoke." People still smoke it. So I feel like it's about actually taking action about the information
100%, man.
So if you were to give any advice to the youth, what would you say?
I think that's so cliche, isn't it? It's like, oh, what would you say? Get off the roads. Do you know what I mean? It's okay to make mistakes, man. Literally, it's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Learn from it, keep going. And people, listen, it's okay to be different. Just keep going. You see, this day and age, all the nerds, the multi-millionaires, they own property, they do great things. And all the bad boys, they're broke and they're washed and they smoke crack.
Do you do like speeches and stuff?
No, I'm okay at this, but if I had to do a script, boy, oh my God.
No live events coming up? Any events?
Yeah, I got a live event coming up. I don't know when this is coming out, but I got a live event coming out August the 4th.
Yeah.
So August the 4th, I've got a live how do you say it?
Seminar.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
You say it.
Seminar.
You say it.
Seminar.
Huh?
Say
Cinema. Would you say?
See what?
Seminar, akhi.
Akhi. Yes.
Wait, would you ever do like jails and stuff, prisons, like motivation?
I've done prisons already. Yeah. I do when they come out. I've done prisons. I've done about 3-4 of them.
In terms of like a business or anything in general, what do you value more, innovation or integrity?
Integrity, man, 100%.
Integrity. Has there ever been a time where you've had both options and you've chosen integrity?
Well, loyalty is everything, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, being good for business, you can always make money in all areas. So don't lower yourself.
100%, man. Well, yeah, it's been a good conversation, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you coming on.
Blessings.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Nah, thank you, man.
Make sure you subscribe and like. For part 2, inshallah, we'll do one
Part
soon.
2, where we can do that?
Inshallah.
UK?
Yeah, why not?
Huh? We'll do that in front of the pool, innit?
Do it in front of the pool.
Cool,
Take
man.
care, guys.
Cool, take care.
And make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, man.